let's pretend it's Thanksgiving, shall we? Have a cute dress that I plan to wear. I'm gonna show it to you because it's buy one, get one free. And we're gonna get ready. Say hey when you're hopping on. My throat is still a little pitiful. I'm just grabbing a few things that, well, this is my regular stuff today. Okay, are you ready for this dress? Drum roll, please. This is also, in case you're like, how does she dress at night? This is it, baby. This is it. Sweatshirt and some comfy pants most days. Okay, here we go. She's cute. Pink Lily has a BOGO sale going on. I put it in the description of the video. But they have really, really cute deals. This is the first time I have purchased a form-fitting dress in a long time. So I did try this on before I'm going live with you a few days ago because I didn't want to be embarrassed. So Adam said, he was like, whoa. And I was like, I know I haven't like bought anything like this in a long time. And he's like, you should buy more. So that was the response. So I thought this would be fitting for Thanksgiving or really any sort of fall dress. It is sheer sleeve. Anywho, so we're gonna pretend it's Thanksgiving because I get a lot of questions about holiday makeup, like eyeshadow looks, lip looks, and I thought if I went ahead and showed it today, you could kind of get your wheels going of what you're gonna wear for Thanksgiving and what your makeup's gonna look like or whatever you want. So please excuse the voice. Okay, so I'm gonna get ready. When I just show you, Ebby has 30% off site-wide. This is like more, this is the balconette bra, and it's more of a like lift on, shape on kind of bra. So this is what I'm gonna put on under it. And then this is what I'm going to put on for a little bit of shapewear. And I could have worn like a matching set, but I wanted to wear this bra. I didn't have this one in tan. Anyways, and then I love their sheer panties. They like hold you in. They aren't really a shapewear, but they're seamless and they do a really good job just like smoothing. So I'm gonna put this on. So you'll have to wait for me because I'm not fast, but that's what we're doing. So that is what's going on. I'm gonna move it over here because I don't want to get my hiney in the video. Okay, do you dress up or are you casual for Thanksgiving and Christmas? Drop it below. I'm gonna be quick. If you have ever wanted to try like Ebby's bras, they are absolutely fabulous. They are like seamless. They don't really like slide down. This one I can show it to you on really quickly, but okay, so this one here is like a lifting style bra, and it has a little bit of like I don't know, it's just like a nice shape to it. They're really smooth in the back, and they normally run a 15% off is what my code is, and right now it's 30. So if you're looking, some of Ebby's bras I would say are just creature comfort bras, meaning you put them on, you're incredibly comfortable, but they're not like necessarily the most beautiful on. I actually love this balconette bra, like for beauty, for like, it gives a nice little sweetheart neckline, and there's a little clip on the back, and you can clip your two straps together, and it like gives you extra push. So, all right, going in with, can't really show the undies because, well, they're sheer, but that is what they look like on a real person. I'm wearing a size large. Okay, underwear from them, just sucking everything in. Love that this dress is double lined and so flattering. Also realizing as I'm putting this on that I never put on deodorant today. Did just get out of the shower. Okay, let me put on some deodorant before I do a grand reveal so I don't forget later and not have any on. Because deodorant is important. Okay, here we go. So, other bras that I like from Ebby are like their sheer seamless bras. But see, this one just gives you like a really nice like lift. But yet it's smooth. Nothing is like spilling over or anything. And then I have this sheer shapeless or sheer seamless like panties. And I would dare say it is doing a great job shaping. So I don't plan to wear Spanx or anything. Can you hear the snap? Like we are in, but they're comfortable. I have another pair. I'll show you closer. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Yeah, I do. So see, like for example, like this guy. There you go. Okay. Like this one. They have so many colors, but so this I would say is just like I wear t-shirt bras. This one I took the tag off of. But I wear like these bras. Underneath t-shirts, sweatshirts, everything. I did have a breast lift and I don't want like gravity to take place. So I wear these. Sometimes I even sleep in them. They're incredibly comfortable. But here's what I'm talking about with like how you can see. I love these. I love to work out in them. They are very breathable. They are, I probably have 20 pairs of seamless sheer underwear from them. I like the high-waisted one personally, but anyways. Okay, so what do you think? I was a little nervous getting a tight dress. I've shared this with you a few times on other lives, but I really struggle with ordering the right size, possibly even some body dysmorphia. Like I've lost a lot of weight and but I still buy things that are way too big and I'm working on it. I also don't like, oh no, you guys, it's pouring down rain and I have boxes on my porch. Like, hang on, let me grab the boxes. I don't want to get soaking wet. Give me just a second. Okay. Do you guys see me always wipe out? I slipped right there at the end getting it. Okay, so this is the dress. Anyways, I moved my poinsettias to where they could get some rain, so I put them on the steps too. And I didn't even look to see who the boxes were from, but they're from someone and they're heavy. But I don't want them to get wet. Good morning. Okay, so I'm wearing a size medium in this dress. Again, I almost ordered the large in this and I'm really glad I ordered the medium. But I'm working on trying to shop things that fit my body better and buying a size that, like, worst case, if I did have to go up a size, that's fine. But there's a good chance probably the smaller size is working. So I did that with pants this week. I actually ordered a size 7 in multiple pairs of pants and they all fit. And I was like, what have I been wearing? But that's why everything is huge on me, is because I'm not shopping my size. So those boxes are big. I know. I should look and see what's in it. So anyways, This is from Pink Lily. They have a BOGO sale happening right now, which is buy one, get one free. Eddie for bras and panties have 30% off. I put the code and the links in the description of the video. I also will put it here in the comments too. Katie, you still buy sizes that are way too large. You've lost over 160 pounds. Gone from a 26 to a 10. Oh, that's amazing. If you just ordered jeans in a size 8, congratulations. You're 20 pounds from your goal weight. I am also, I would say 15 to 20 pounds from my goal. What I used to be that I'm like, I really liked it, like when my younger or my bigger kids were younger, that was my weight. So, all right. So I'm taking a GLP-1, like plant-based, alternative, I guess is what you call it. It's from the same company that makes that sleep product. So it's called Lean, and it is an appetite suppressant, and it helps manage your GLP-1 levels. And it's a plant-based peptide. Peptides are amazing for your body. They're very restorative. But this is one that I do that in TRIMFIT. And then I've been trying. The biggest thing I think that's made a huge difference, I've been taking this for like 6 months. So it's been like a slow and steady 2, 3 pounds a month, I guess, for a while. But I feel like when you hit a certain mark, when you lose 1 or 2 pounds or 2 or 3 pounds, like it starts showing because you've just gotten smaller. Whereas when I was bigger, I could lose 30 pounds and no one could tell a difference. And then I take TRIMFIT every single day. I take greens every day to keep me regular. I take colostrum, which is good for gut health and good for your immune system. But mostly weight loss wise, I'm taking, it's called Lean, and I linked it actually. And I did lose about 11 pounds my first 2 months, and then it kind of wasn't as fast. This is just my like true journey. I know some people that get on things and they lose really fast. I've never been that person. So this is what I am doing. And here we go. But I will say, because I've lost my weight slower, obviously I would love to just wake up and be like, goal weight. But my skin, I take a lot of collagen. I take, most of the supplements I take are from Beautiful You. And then the 2 supplements that I've really been taking from Make are the Lean and the Sleep. But this I got from Walmart. It has 20 grams of protein in it. And I am trying to increase my protein. So also, making sure that you're getting like enough steps in, you're moving your body, all those things are super important. Okay, just brush my teeth. TRIMFIT, I'm just mixing it in here with the protein drink. This actually has electrolytes and protein in it and 0 sugar. So, as someone who struggles to get, I would try to get over 100 grams of protein in a day. Tuna is a great source of protein. Chicken, eggs, anything like that. But I do add in some protein to my diet through drinks. Okay. We may add a little collagen as well. So if you're worried, maybe you're on a weight loss journey and you are worried about sagging skin, loose skin, the way that your face, skin, all your skin, right? Collagen is incredible for your hair, your skin, your nails. And I would say my ideal protein is like 130 grams of protein a day. So add a little bit of collagen in here. But I have like vanilla protein shakes and stuff, but I'm definitely going to be looking into other protein options to try and get, but I really like this because it doesn't taste weird. Like I can't mix TRIMFIT with a vanilla protein shake. I drink coffee every now and then. Adam makes me a coffee a few times a week in the morning. I probably drink this much of it. It kind of upsets my stomach and makes me a little jittery. I love the taste and smell of coffee. I love like the experience of coffee. Adam always brings me a coffee with like whipped cream on top, sometimes sprinkles, like it's in a cute mug. Like I love the experience of getting a coffee. I went and tried to get the new Starbucks cranberry white chocolate mocha, and I drank maybe 2 sips. It's too sweet. I guess I have gotten just out of, I'll do sugar-free vanilla latte sometimes here and there, but they're just too sweet for me these days. So yeah, if you can try and get 130 grams of protein in every single day, you'll be shocked at how your weight will kind of like drop off, because your body is like able to burn fat because it's not worried if it's starving. So I need to shake this a little more. This is a sweet drink. It's the first time I've added collagen to it as well. I have done TRIMFIT and greens, and then I just added the collagen, and it is sweet. It would be incredible over ice. But the great part is if I drink this, and this is just from Walmart. The brand is Protein 2.0. Okay, so I thought I would show this because it's Wednesday. Like, you have time. If you needed a dress for Thanksgiving, this is cute. All right, let's get ready. Look what I got in. A new happy salve. Still have not found my other happy salve. Anyone who struggles with chronically chapped lips, Lexi day before yesterday was asking, like, Mom, I need a happy salve so bad. Her lips are so chapped. And I think too, in your mouth breathing when you're sick, it makes your lips just like so chapped. And they came in, so that's exciting. Okay, today is the last day of Palmifera's free gift with purchase. So if you need skincare, I'll show you a few goodies that I got in from Palmifera. Okay, I got in this. This is the Slumber Pillow Dew in Cashmere, and it is to help you sleep, and it smells so good. And I would almost use it as a body spray. That's how good it smells. Like, it's a lavender vanilla scent. If you like your room to smell really good and cozy, I personally love to do like a pillow mist, like, you know, when you're on a period or just whatever, you'll like pillow mist and then light a candle and get under a heated blanket, and you're like, I just want to watch Gilmore Girls. Maybe that's just me, but this smells amazing. You could literally use it as body spray. It smells so good. So good. And when you wake up, your hair will also smell great. This is a new body oil that you use after. I have not used this one yet, but look at the new packaging. Palmifera, stepping it up. Tina, you have the cashmere? It is amazing. Amazing. And the body tallow cashmere. I ordered it, but I haven't gotten it in yet. But it is a body lotion for beef tallow, and it's the same scent, and I absolutely love this scent. So Palmifera came out with a couple of new things. This one is kind of smells very, very clean. It is Shore Sensual Calming Grounding. It's a dry body oil, and you use it like after you get out of the shower. You could even do it while you're still a little damp, and it works as a moisturizer, and it's really great for any sort of like sagging skin, crepey skin, just youthful, just a great dry body oil. And it also has, the main ingredient is Palmifera oil in it. So it's very similar to Heal, but it has a little scent, and it's really, really hydrating. Okay, this, it's because I was almost out of mine, but this just leaves your body looking so great. So I ordered a second one. Okay, here's another one. This is a hair definition spray. It's a texturizing spray from Palmifera. I've never used this product, so I'm excited to try that. Got the second one of my super oxidant vitamin C serum, and that's because I'm gonna run out soon. I've had mine for about 7 months. I haven't ran out yet. I use it every single day, but we're getting close. It's getting lighter and lighter, and when I open the top and look in, there's about this much left. Okay, I got this for Christian. It is a spot treat blemish oil, so I just need to give that to him. Set that aside. Okay, here we go. Dream Cream. I put this on beta a couple nights ago, but I'll show it to you. It smells amazing, has a great consistency. You can also put it like on here, just another way to help relax you. It has magnesium in it, and it's very rich feeling, but I love it because magnesium is really good for you. It's also great to put on the bottoms of your feet to get magnesium into your body. So magnesium and lavender, really great. So a couple little great sleep things. The other thing that I like for sleep is that Make Restored Sleep dropped. If you go to CourtneySwan.com and you look for either like the Make brand, or I think it might be in the description here. Anyways, it's a sleep product, and if you struggle with sleep, it will change your life. And I don't say that like lightly at all, like, oh, life changing. My son has like really, really, really struggled with sleep. Oh, credit's not in here. Oh well. So you have to go, if you want to do the GLP-1, or if you want to do like the alternative, it's a plant-based peptide, not a shot or anything. If you want to do this or the sleep product, you'll have to go to CourtneySwan.com and click my Make link for that. So it's called Lean and Restored, or those two products. But and there's a $10 off if you spend $100 on that one. Let's get ready. Oh, last little thing. I did get a lip serum. It's called Renew. I have been using Oliveda's lip serum. Like if I'm really chappy and I want to sleep with something heavy on my lips. And they came out with one. So Shackley and Pomifera are owned by, they're the same company. I'll tell you how it is. Kind of, I don't know if I'm selling cashmere from the cashmere, if I'm selling it from this, but a very thick, very emollient. Ivory. Stop. Come. Come. It's okay. Hey, no growling. You hear somebody? Okay, go. Just barking a little. When Christian goes in and out of the big door, she can't tell that it's him until she can see him, and she barks. Okay, so this would be like something that's incredibly thick that you could sleep in for a lip mask. When your lips are crusty, dusty, and gross, it ages you. It also, I feel like, I don't know, it just doesn't look good. So I used to always have chronically crusty lips. This would be the #1 thing. If you could only buy one product for your lips, I would do Happy Salve. But if you're like, mine are really bad, or I mouth breathe, and you need something like even stronger, you could get the lip serum, and you could also use it on the dry parts of your hands, your elbows, anywhere like that. Going down to comments. All right, let's do our face. I have not felt the best in the last, I had a few people be like, what are you doing differently? I haven't really been able to taste anything, and I haven't felt great, and I've slept a lot. So I was like, maybe my body needs more rest. But I was mentioning earlier, I think when you get to a certain weight, when you lose 4 or 5 pounds, like it's just more noticeable. Whereas when I'm heavier, you can lose 10 pounds and you don't know. So the magnesium, I'm giving magnesium. So I have a magnesium lotion we're rubbing on her. But I'm giving her magnesium drops, like typically when she's in the bathtub, or like right when we're getting her like calming down for her bedtime routine. And we went from, it was one of you recommended it, like, have you ever tried giving her magnesium? Because it was taking us like 3 hours at night to get her to bed. She was just up, like over and over and over. And now we've been giving her like a magnesium drop. I'll have to link it in my stories, but if you have kids or grown-ups, magnesium is amazing for you to take before bedtime. Like actually amazing. Okay, going in with the Ageless Sculpting ones. These are from Pomifera. There are 6 different products in this product. And for anyone who is like, I don't want a huge, long skincare routine, and you're just looking for something that makes a big difference with just one product, I would recommend this one. It's really, really great for sagging skin, loose skin, any sort of, I'm starting to run low. Really get in there with my wrinkles on my forehead. I've not gotten Botox in over a year. You can tell? I can tell. But I don't have like resting wrinkles. I do have expression lines, but I try and put this on every day just to help my skin stay smooth. I don't know the brand. I got them off of Amazon for the drops for the kids. But I get it's pineapple flavor, but I'll get you the brand. It's been really great. Melatonin, I don't recommend that for young kids. I know some people give their kids melatonin, but I feel like it can cause bad dreams. It's not a good long-term like option. And so magnesium, on the other hand, though, is really good. Hi, you found your apple juice? What's up? Oh, I got you something. Spot treat for your forehead.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Or anywhere you have a blemish.
Thank you.
I'm live. Do you want to say hi, or do you just want to come say hi to me? This is my man child.
Yeah, I'm a man child.
If you go walking, it is slippery. It just rained. Mm-hmm. All right, I'll be off in just a few, okay? You have guitar lessons today, and then have you finished your last 2 Spanish?
I've done one of them.
Okay, you need to get on that, okay? Thanks. So, we are homeschooling one child, and then the other 3 children are in school. So, homeschooling this year, last year was horrible. And this year has been amazing. So things we've done differently is a completely different plan. Last year we did only, like, it was called a CELIS, but it's like a accredited online learning, but you watch the videos, do the lessons. It is boring. It is boring for me. It is boring for him. It was just boring. Every bit of it was boring. And so every day it was like, have you done this? Have you done this? You're behind on this. It was just horrible. He hated it. It wasn't fun. Anyways, this year we decided to go a different approach, and we are doing more of an unschooling approach, and it has been the best thing. So there's a lot of families in our community here who homeschool their kids. So I was like, what are you guys doing? And they were like, this is what we're doing. So he's registered with the school and everything. He still gets his credits, but it's more on like, he gets to pick the things he's interested in, and then we have a lesson plan based on it. So it is heavy in like history and Spanish and guitar and cooking and life skills, starting a business, managing things for like properties from Airbnb, like performas. Like, it's just more, it's just different, and it has been fabulous. And so maybe one day I'll just do like a homeschool kind of live and talk about some things, because homeschooling your children, he has never really thrived in like a school setting. He's very easily distracted, bored, doesn't like, I don't know. He just is not. We've tried multiple schools. I would say, I mean, he's gone through them, but I wouldn't say thriving. And currently, like, he's setting like different goals for himself. He's, there's also a lot of groups here. So there you can meet with like different people who own big businesses and ask career questions. And I don't know, this has been a good year. So also he'll be finished with school next year, which is crazy. But yeah, this is also using ChatGPT as like a, resource was really helpful in building things. So like coming up, like he's doing photography, and I think this he has to go and find, and he's trying to get a certain amount of steps every day in. And so he does 15,000 steps a day, which is a lot of steps. He's doing it for 30 days. But here soon we're adding in like, while he's on his walk, like photography. I don't know. It's been really neat and really fun. And I think it's important that if your kids are like interested in it, then he just does certain things, and I'm like, hey, you need to do this. He's like, I already did it. And it's because he's getting to do some of that on his own. So it's definitely, and he's like, I don't know, I feel like it's preparing him more for the real world, or we're trying to prepare him for the real world as much as possible. So, okay, what I put on my skin before my makeup, No way, you don't have to do this. Sometimes people are like, I would never want to do all those steps. You don't have to. I just am sharing what I like to do because I think your skin looking its best reflects in like whether you have makeup on or not. And I think it's really important to take care of your skin. So, but you don't have to if it's too much for you. But this is what I do. Palmaferra's Ageless Sculpting Wand. And I don't think this is actually a lot of steps. But some people really come at me, and I don't want anyone to ever feel like you have to. In no way, you never have to do anything I recommend. I'm just trying to share with you what I like. I do think he kind of looks like Johnny Depp too. He's really just grown up lately. Like, I made Adam a photo album, like a scrapbook kind of thing for his birthday. His birthday was yesterday. And in it, you could just like, it was like pictures from every week from the last year. And I'm like, Christian is just like growing. Like, he doesn't even look like the same person that he was a year ago. So sad. So sad. Okay, so Ageless Sculpting Wand has has 6 or 7 different skincare products in it. Helps with tightening skin. It works almost, like you can tell even now, like it really works great. Within 30 minutes, your forehead's kind of like almost how it is when you get Botox, a little frozen. So that's amazing. But over 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, the longer you use it, the more long-lasting results. So like you can't see my smile lines. You can't see, like, I don't have resting crow's feet anymore. Like, it's fabulous. I definitely get a lot of like, well, it's because you get Botox. Well, if you got Botox, you couldn't do this. So I don't. I have before, a long time, like, but it's been over a year. Okay, so I like this. It will last you months and months. If you've used the jellyfish wand, drop below how you liked it. Then I use a vitamin C serum because it helps even out your skin tone. And who doesn't like an evened out skin tone? Then the youth activating serum. This is a new guy that I added a couple months ago. Actually, I had already had it. I'd gotten it as some reason, I don't know, probably okra because I like skincare. And I wasn't using it, and then I saw somebody use it and what it looked like on their skin, and I was like, oh my gosh, I think I have one of those, and tried it, and it was like the best, and I've been using it ever since. I have not replaced this one. When I say they last 4 months, they're like 5, 6, 7 month products. The Ageless Sculpting Wand maybe 4 months, but I also love this combo because it doesn't like peel. These 3 work really well together. At night, I use a Palmaferra Rose. If my skin is really dry, I'll use a beef tallow. But my big 3 right now. Originally, I started with, this is from the Youth Collection. Originally, I started just with their regular serums. It was a Brighten serum, a hyaluronic acid serum called Plump, and Palmaferra Rose. But I don't like the Palmaferra Rose under my makeup because it makes me a little greasy. This has just kind of been, I try little new things here and there, but it is a waterless skincare, and I love it. It is very concentrated, and I just think my skin looks great. I don't know what else to say. Like, that's it. I use it because my skin looks good with it. I can show you even on my hand, like, I wouldn't even say like, oh, your hands look disgusting, but look at the difference. Like when you use this. Here's the trick. When you get this in and you're like, how do I open this thing? You hold the little, oh, I dropped it. I told you I've had it a long time. And then you just twist the top and it pops up like a little robot. Okay, so here you go. So here they are, hands right before your eyes. See the difference? It's so good. Like, so good. Smear them together. My voice, I know I kind of sound like a man. Sorry, it's just gone. I was sick last week and then I overdid it and still worked and everything, and I think that I obviously got laryngitis. But anyways, I'm still here. I'm showing up. So sorry. It just sounds ugly, but it doesn't hurt anymore. It did for a while. It doesn't hurt anymore. It just sounds awful. I will say I sang happy birthday last night. I do not have a good singing voice. I sang happy birthday last night and it sounded so sexy. Like, I felt like Marilyn Monroe. Like, happy birthday to you. It was so great. It was so good. Whereas normally I'm like, because I'm a little squeaky. I wish I had a cup of ice. Personally, I love drinking supplements in my whatever protein water when there is ice. Okay. Going in with primer. So for makeup, I'm using Olive Rose. I really like this makeup line. I've ordered a couple other things that I just haven't gotten yet. It takes about 1,000,000 years for everything to get to Puerto Rico. So by the time I get it, sometimes it's already even sold out. But I'm waiting on a contour stick, a concealer. This is a light to medium coverage foundation. If you need fuller coverage, add the concealer. I do love Ophira's foundation. I've used their makeup for years. It is also a very clean makeup. They're just out of foundation. They're out of the setting powder I use. They're out of mascara. They're just out of a lot of products. So it kind of led me to, it's Wednesday, my house cleaning girl is sick. So if you hear her vacuuming, it's because, well, my house needs to be vacuumed. I do have someone that comes and helps clean my house. She wasn't like coming, well, sometimes we've had her come once a month. Sometimes we've had her come twice a month. Because I have been sick, she's came last week and this week. Okay, where is the jellyfish peptide product from? Palmifera. Yes. So it is, I put the Palmifera link in the description of the video and it's listed under the youth category. They have one for the eyes and for your face and neck. Okay, going in with primer. So this is a pearl primer. Looks really nice on your skin. And it's just getting your face ready for makeup. It gives your makeup a smooth surface to sit on, kind of fills in all those pores and gives you something to cling to. I use a little too much. That's okay. Okay, so, oh, crud. So sorry. This is what I originally came to talk to you today. BPC 157. Has anyone ever heard of it? BPC 157. So it is a restorative product. No, Randy. I forgot. Thanks for the message. Okay, so it's a restorative product. Can't even get this back on. And what this is a peptide that helps regenerate tissue, muscle cells. And if you struggle with like daily pain, injury, regular pain, this is just a peptide that helps get you feeling better faster. That's it. Adam went surfing yesterday and he literally came home and was like, I need to take that BPC 157. Like my shoulders hurt so bad. If you do the subscription so I put the link in the description of the video for the new product. If you use my code Courtney Swan, you get 15% off. If you do a subscription that you can cancel at any time, you get an extra 10% off. So you can get it 25% off. This is, you shake 2 capsules a day, and it is really good if you struggle with like any sort of joint pain, muscular pain, if you have any sort of like arthritic pain. This product, the trials and studies on it is insane for just like increased mobility, increased amount of recovery time. It's good for athletes, it's good for regular people, it's good for people who are non-athletic at all. Basically, if you have a body that ever struggles with like things that are sore, and normally you start seeing the most results after day 6. So anyways, that's from Beautiful You. To be honest, I'd never heard of this before. But I'm not really like, I'm not a guys who didn't know, I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not like an athlete. Never played sports growing up. I never had heard of this. As soon as I mentioned it to Adam, he was like, oh my gosh, that stuff's amazing. Like I've seen so many reports on that. That's awesome. Like back in the day when he was, I guess, doing some like more physical stuff, he was like, that is awesome. He was like, this will be like a bestseller. He was like, this is going to like help so many people feel better. It is really, really great for people who are older and like as your body. He was like, I just completely forgot about that. Like, oh my gosh, BPC 157. Then another friend's husband, again, I was like, oh yeah, we have a new product coming out. Like, do you know anything about this? Have you ever used it? He's like, your customers are going to be obsessed. Yes, so if you struggle with like pain management, this is a daily peptide that you can take and it's helping your body. I had a cheat sheet, hang on. I'm gonna read it because I'm not a doctor, but okay. BPC 157, recover faster, heal deeper, perform stronger. Recover in record time, it strengthens your joints, it protects your gut, it naturally reduces swelling and discomfort, and it repairs muscle tissue. And then if you're serious about feeling your best, whether it's recovery from workouts, injuries, or just staying active, BPC 157 might be your new go-to. It's a small peptide with a big potential, originally found in the stomach and now known for helping the entire body heal faster. You will recover in record time, strengthens your joints, and helps you moving without pain. It crushes inflammation and reduces swelling and discomfort naturally. It repairs deeper to promote muscle and tissue regeneration, protects your gut. So here's how it works. BPC 157 activates your body's natural repair systems. It boosts blood flow, creates new connective tissue, and restores balance where you need it both. Think of it like a reset button for your body, helping you bounce back quicker, move better, and feel stronger from the inside out. Anyways. Cheers. So that sounds like something you need. Really exciting with that launch today. And I do think collagen helps though as well with like knee and joint pain. When I don't take collagen, and I don't realize this until it happens, but I'll be like, my knee is really acting up. Like I have a problem with my right knee. It is incredibly crunchy. It sounds like when I walk, like if I'm walking on stairs, if an elephant was stepping on peanuts. That's what like the inside of my knee sounds like, and I can hear it, which is super gross. My knee gives me problems sometimes when I work out. It also causes me to overcompensate in my hips, and because I'll be trying to not put weight on my knee, that I'll end up with like my hips bothering me. Anyways, I think daily collagen has helped tremendously with my joint pain, but this is supposed to be like an actual peptide to help your joints and strengthen them. And so I'm pretty pumped about this. This is from Beautiful You. Also, Beautiful You is owned by my best friend and a couple other people, but my best friend Jenny owns this company. And I'm so proud of her. And she has grown this business. It is one of the fastest growing companies, and the products are like, when you compare them to like, they are top tier products in every category. Like the scientists they have, the chemists they have, like everything. But they are about to have their millionth customer. Is that not amazing? So anyways, just a little shout out to her. And anytime they come out with something new, I've like I know everybody who works on this stuff, and the team and everything, so I don't question it all. But I completely stand behind their products. They also stand behind their products, like love it guarantee, money back guarantee. You can also do afterpay now, so like through Sezzle, which is like a payment plan. So the peptide is called BPC 157, and I cannot wait to hear. Some of my friends went on a cruise last week for that company, and like an incentive trip, and several of the guys, I think guys are into repairing quickly, and they're like, it's like my shoulder feels better, or this feels better, and I don't know. It was a really, really, really good response. Okay, going in, I gotta be faster because we're never gonna get ready for fake Thanksgiving if I don't beat it up. Okay, I'm going in with the shade 07 from Olive Rose. And I am going down my neck a little bit. I am not self-tanned. So really fun. We are going tonight to a dinner to help, it is a fundraiser for local farms here in our area that give back to the community. So I'm really excited. I've tried partnering with this company locally. We absolutely love doing like local or global humanitarian type things. And this is a farm that they give food to local communities, and then also ways that we can like help support or help like go out and see what they're doing, and really, really cool. So I'm excited to go there tonight. So that's another reason I'm getting totally ready today. I'm gonna go ahead and put in some split end while my hair is still wet. That's all I'm doing right now. But, oh, it smells so good. It's a split end tamer. My hair, if you also want to look at the benefits of collagen, my hair has gotten so thick. I did look at pictures today. I saved a screenshot of a girl's, and she has like lighter brown hair, or it's like darker into lighter brown, and then her tips are blonde. It was so cute. I'm getting the itch. Really, I'm getting the itch because I can't even see it on camera. Well, you'd never know. Maybe there you can. My grays are coming in, so that's why I'm getting the itch to be like, I gotta probably get this colored soon. What am I gonna do? Setting powder. I'm gonna do my under eye really quickly with a little concealer because I just want it to be a little brighter. This is an old Unique concealer. I haven't used a ton of Unique in a long time. I didn't move down here with it, but I did bring that. But I am waiting on my Olive Rose concealer to come in. This is a really good one too. I've even thought about going, like, since Ophir's been out of stuff, like even trying some Unique products again. I used to do Unique all the time, but right now I'm just trying to find what I love that's available. But I have been loving this, so see the difference when you add a little concealer? So if you need fuller coverage and you're ordering Olive Rose, I'd recommend adding that concealer to it. But or any concealer that you like and that you use. So this, I used 07 of the Olive Rose, and it's just a beautiful, it looks like your skin, but better, I guess would be kind of how I look at it. It's like, it really does look like under eyes. I'm using the setting powder. I normally use medium, but it's sold out, but Ophir setting powder in the shade Fair is available. I just like to do my T-zone with a little setting powder. Okay, so we're doing a faux Thanksgiving look. So we're about to bring in lots of oranges. Like think turkey, brown, orange. I wish I had like even some green. I feel like that would be cute. But eyeliner. I'm gonna go ahead with a really great. This is Ophir's Mesa. And it is a dark shade. This is the shade. Oh, the shade is Mesa. Geosculpt is what it's called. It is bronzer, and it's cream bronzer. Whenever I get to the point to where my hair is like mostly gray, I'm totally embracing it. I would love to have white hair. I would love to have all over gray hair. But I don't have enough right now that it would be all over. But I think it is stunning. Does anyone else plan to, like, as you get older, or maybe you are older, maybe you're not old and you have gray? I have a friend, she's like 42. She's all gray completely. It's so beautiful. I'm like obsessed with it. I actually dyed my hair gray once when I was like 28. I had like silver fox hair and it was amazing. What's under construction at my house? It's just vacuum cleaner, a loud vacuum cleaner. I have a housekeeper that comes on Wednesdays, and she comes twice a month, but right now is her third time this month coming because we were sick last week and I just needed extra help. So I honestly was like, we should have her come every Wednesday. This is amazing. But now that the kids are in school, it's really not nearly as hard as when like they're all home and I'm working, like, you know, it's mostly Veda. But when you're sick, you just get like behind. I guess because you just don't feel good. And you're like, you don't realize how many things you kind of pick up on or pick up and do. Sandra, I'm old and not embracing gray hair. That's okay too. I just think I will. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think I will. I just love it. Like, I find myself consistently just like mesmerized with gray hair. Like if my neighbor Josie, she has beautiful gray white hair. She just looks so beautiful. I just find it to be, and I also, does anybody love gray hair on men? I cannot wait for Adam to be like salt and pepper or gray hair, white hair. He's starting to get a little in his beard and a little in his chest hair, a little in his hair. I'm like, it's gonna happen. His grandparents, I know his granddad had, like, he was a redhead and then turned white. I'm like, yes. I think it's so cute. Big fan. Maybe it's that we just want what we can't have. You know, it's like, I wish I was really tan. I wish I had curly hair. I wish I had gray hair, you know? Maybe it's, and then you get it. And I don't know if I'll feel the same, but I think right now I feel like I will because I just love it. Okay, we're going in with a really nice bronzer. So for your Thanksgiving look, you're going to want to contour. Doesn't take you long. A little bit of bronzer here, a little bit of bronzer there, and you're just looking nice and glowy. Going in with Wild Rose. This is a very pigmented blush, and I'm doing it up above my cheekbone, closer towards my hairline, because it's gonna give me the look of like a lift. I'm gonna show you on one side, then do the other. You scared me. I felt like someone was staring at me, and it was you, and that scared me. What? I'm live. Are you okay? What are you doing? Huh? Hey, did you go to your thing? I want to hear about it. Come here.
Huh?
Here, come tell me. Here, come tell me. Come tell all of us. Everyone's been worried about it. Everybody already knows you have sleep apnea. Come tell us. Look how cute he is. He's 42 now. He had a birthday yesterday.
Hey.
Doesn't he look cute? We're just talking about you going white hair, gray hair, and that I couldn't wait for it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he had a sleep apnea appointment today. So let me blend this and I'll show you how it lifts. But I want to hear about his
The
appointment.
doctor's pretty serious. It's really slow in there. But he's pretty serious about sleep and neurology and all that stuff. So he gave me a new mouthpiece. He went through my machine and said, well, you really didn't give it a try, did you?
Uh-oh.
And so I got scolding. And
You did try it one night.
yeah, that's what I said. And so he gave me a new mouthpiece or new thing. And then I have to take a pap nap.
What's that?
He's got to sign me up for a pap nap. And it's where I go into this office and take a nap at his office. It's not overnight, but it's during the day, which I don't even know how I'm going to do that. But he said, you need to be in bed, showered, and have eaten, and be in bed by 9 o'clock tonight. And you're going to send me your results from your machine, and then I'll schedule the pap nap. If you don't have this amount of hours, I'm not scheduling your pap nap. And there's only going to be one before Thanksgiving, and the rest will be after the end of the year. So he's like, so you need to be in bed tonight. I said, okay.
Well, you're going to be taking a bunch of that restored.
Something. But he said that he has to have a certain amount of hours. He goes, you need to be in bed trying to go to sleep at 9 o'clock.
Good luck, buddy.
How's that possible?
Yeah, I was going to say, does he know how many kids we have that need things?
Seriously.
None of our kids are asleep at night.
Beta is usually sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah. What are they doing? What's
Okay,
everything?
Tracy said, my husband hates his CPAP machine. Any recommendations? You should do that thing Tom was saying.
What?
Into your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Did you ask about that?
No, I mean, they have those. They're like bits that you put, and then they measure your mouth and your throat and all that stuff. Then they have the throat surgery you can get. That's the one that is apparently supposed to be like, actually works really well.
But you
I'm gonna give this. I'm
you
gonna
can't
give
eat
this
food for
machine-
30 days if you do the throat
I
one.
know. I'm gonna give the machine a go though. I don't know.
Okay.
I hate not sleeping.
He really struggled, and he also scares me to death because he, like, in the middle of the night, all throughout the night, he's like, and I think he's dying. And so I, like, shake him, and then I'm like, what if one day he died because he isn't breathing?
That's
and
when
then
you start hating all the people that sleep beautifully. Because I sleep. I mean, like, if someone walks into the room, they're terrified.
well, they know you're asleep. Then that's the other thing. He says, I haven't gone to sleep yet, but he has been level 10 snoring for 2 hours, 4 hours, however long. And he's like, I'm so tired, I just can't fall asleep. I'm like, you've been asleep, buddy.
I don't believe it. But
I can video evidence.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know that if I get this thing going and I can keep it on, and they say it takes months.
Okay, so hang on. Amy says, I have a CPAP and I absolutely love it. Had it for 3 years and I get the best sleep.
See?
So that's what we were
I'm here
hoping for.
Because I'm a mouth breather.
He also has a deviated septum. Did he mention if you should get that fixed?
What?
Your deviated septum.
No.
I feel like we should.
No, he didn't say anything about that.
So he has an Oura ring. It's in his drawer. He never wears it. He doesn't because every day
It's depressing.
his Oura score is like a 20 or 30, and it says he only got like 2 to 3 hours sleep the night before. So because he's not sleeping, well, he is asleep, but he's not like, I don't know, resting. I don't know how to describe it. And so he quit wearing his Oura ring because he was like, well, he doesn't want to be told every day if he didn't get any rest.
Yeah, by the Oura ring.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you didn't get any rest, so mentally you're like, well, I've got an excuse for, for being lazy or whatever, being tired.
Yeah.
But, so I'm gonna, I guess, go to try and be in bed, showered at 9. You gotta pick up the pieces.
Okay.
Just get everybody to sleep. I'll probably get in there at 7:30. You know, get
Yeah.
really, doctor's orders, get really like, comfortable,
That's
prepared,
so funny.
prepared for sleep.
You do it, and everyone's gonna be like, "Where's Dad tonight?" And I'm like, "Well, he's already doing his pap nap." So sorry, guys.
I mean, I know that this is the
No egg sandwiches.
It's
late
really
tonight.
inconvenient, but it's gonna be good if I stick with it.
Yeah, I agree. I'm the one that was like, "You have to get this done."
Yeah,
I'm for the CPAP
no,
machine.
you pushed it. You pushed it.
Don't want you to
I'll
die.
let you get back to it. I love you.
Okay. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
His sleep is really a struggle. Okay. So, can you see by putting your blush like right here? Just lifts your face. It's really nice. This is the shade Wild Rose. I was going to show you. I love Ophir's cream blush sticks as well. There's like several brands that have these cream blush sticks. That's one that they sent me and then never came out with. So hang on. Let me find a different color. Okay. For example, this is Pink Apple. Looks beautiful on. Okay, but I'm going to show you the maybe the biggest difference. This one I feel like is really, really creamy and very like, you rub it in and it's pretty, I don't know, iridescent. This one, see the difference? So it's just a pigmentation difference. Also, I will say you need less is best with the olive rose. So do you see? You can end up with like looking like a clown if you're not careful. So, but the pigmentation is beautiful. So this one, if you want like a lighter, I would do Ophir. If you want, or just use a little less product. But when I'm putting something on, I do love a good pigmented, but that's why I only use a little bit because a little goes a long way. I could hold down the fort forever actually. Like if he needs to go to bed at that time, I would be like, you do it. I'm gonna turn this back this way. Our big kids are pretty self-sufficient, so they go to bed around 9 or 10 every night. It's just they're needy at night. So it's the fact that you're kind of packing lunches and making snacks, and then they're hungry or Veda wants a drink, or you know, she needs her teeth brushed or a bath. So it's just that kind of stuff. But overall, they're really great. Once Veda gets to sleep, it's easy, smooth. It's the big kids like snacks at night. So we eat dinner, and then normally at around 8:30, 9 o'clock, as soon as I've gotten Veda down, they're like, can you make me an egg sandwich? Can you make me this? And they're hungry, like a second dinner. But I think they're just growing and they're active. They play like sand volleyball a lot. They play pickleball. They're just busy kids. And they get hungry. And then now Christian's doing all these steps and he's like really hungry. Okay. Going in to do my brows. I'm just using, this is Precisely My Brow by Benefit. I put the dress in the description of the video and it is on a BOGO sale right now. So really cute. And I also love it because it is pretty long. I'm 5'4". It's like a little below my calf. And it has a little slit, but not too high. It's only like up to my knee in the back. I'll show it to you. Okay. Have a nice little shaping ebby. See, there's your little slit. And then I wore these shoes with it when I tried it on. And I was like, I look so long. They're just like a clear shoe from Pink Lily. Show it to you. Beta said they look like glass slippers. Can't deny it. I just feel like it's very, very like slimming, and it's double lined. So you can see like it's fully lined with this, which is pretty thick, and then this sheer on top of it. So you can't see any of like my cellulite, you can't see panty lines. I think it's a win. But they have a huge, Pink Lily has a huge BOGO sale going on. I put the link in the description of the video. So if you've needed anything like They have Christmas stuff. They have cute sweaters. They have a whole huge sale section that's like $20 or less. I'm wearing a size medium, and I am about 160 pounds right now. Actually, I'm like 158.8. We're in the 150s. So, but you can see those grays. Look at that. Just grays. Nice. I do use sunscreen for my face, and like if I'm going on a beach walk or something. The rest of the time I don't. If I have no makeup on, I wear sunscreen. If I have makeup on, I feel like I'm pretty good. Unless I go to like the beach or something, I'll like spray it. But Palmafera also just came out with an SPF 50, and they also have, or an SPF 30, sorry. So if you need a good clean sunscreen. Okay, we're going in for like a moody eye. We're gonna call this our Thanksgiving eye. Dune palette from Ophir. Ophir has everything 30 to 40% off right now, which is really nice. Doing the lightest shade on my lid. This is a matte eyeshadow look. You could also do a really shimmery. You can pick anything. You can do anything you want. This is just, I love these colors, and I think they're gonna look great with my dress. I love to pick out my outfit, and from there, put my makeup around it. I put the link in the description of the video, yeah, for the dress, if you need it. Ivana, aren't you sweet? Thank you. I do feel like it's, a lot of it is just like the dress. It's like kind of clinging to the right spots. Okay, sorry this has been long. It's pretend Thanksgiving, so, you know. Real Thanksgiving, if you have a lot going on, you gotta be faster than me talking. Hey, Adam. Adam, can you call the gate? Thanks. I don't know who's trying to get in, probably a pool guy or a guy or something. Okay, just going one step up. It's like this little buttery. Can you guys hear me? Sometimes when people call, it knocks my audio off my live. That would be sad. Okay, going in right here. How do I not get makeup on my clothes getting dressed first? I have no idea. I've never really had a problem with it, I guess. Talented. I'm not sure. I always get dressed first. Actually. Every single time. Because I like to match my makeup to my outfit. It never even occurred to me that maybe you wouldn't. Do you get dressed and then get ready? Or you wait to get ready later? Never even occurred to me maybe somebody does it the other way. Oh, good, you can hear me. Okay, Dune palette from Ophir is a really pretty palette. Dress is only available in a large or extra large. We're selling out fast, friends. So I'm in the medium, and I'm like that 160, 5'4". So if you're a little bigger, you're in luck. Yeah, I get dressed first. Okay, now we're gonna go in with a little darker. This is like a little buttery. I just build. I always go a little lighter than what you think you need because I have light skin, and when I put it on, it actually looks darker. You do your makeup, then get dressed. Makeup, hair, clothes. Sometimes I'll do my hair before I get dressed. Normally I do my hair before I do videos with you guys. I don't know. The dress is listed under the Pink Lily link. So sometimes you can do like really caramely, orangey, like butter kind of tones to your eyes and get a nice little smoky eye without it being like too dramatic. But I love, since this has this kind of orangey color in it, playing this up. I'm now going to take that same darker orangier color and go underneath my eyes here. Just like that. I'm using just the tiniest bit on the tip of this brush. Oh, that is so true. Always hate the way that clothes look until my face and hair is done, but during the week, I have to be up so early, take my makeup back to work. Oh, that's good. Always get dressed, but you worry about transferring makeup to your clothes. So that's kind of what I struggle with is, I don't know what this is. I struggle with getting makeup on my clothes, like if I am putting shirts on and stuff. Somebody's at my door. Okay, these colors are very good on the color wheel for if you have blue or green eyes, making them pop. Okay, now we're gonna go in with like even orange here. Okay, just right in. See, if I had only used that color, it'd be like, wow. I'm just gonna use the tiniest bit right in the crease and build that out. And I take my finger and kind of softly smudge out the edges, just so. Okay, now we're gonna go in with this deepest, like almost like a maroon, red toned orange, and I'm going right here. Just so it's a little darker on the outer corner. And then same with right on the corner. What do you think for pretend Thanksgiving? Would this be great? I actually plan to wear this outfit on actual Thanksgiving. My child's really singing right now, so sorry if you hear him. My sister comes down on the 26th. So excited. We're doing Friendsgiving at a friend's house, and she's coming with me. Also, one of my friends is an incredibly talented cook. She has several cookbooks. Her name is Sarah Clark. She's the owner of the Dainty Pear. That's her handle. If you don't follow her, she's amazing. But we're doing Friendsgiving at her house, and she's just the best cook I've ever met. Like literally the best cook I've ever met in my whole life. Every dish she ever makes is just amazing. And we're doing Thanksgiving there, and she's already working on her menu. And not only is she like a good cook that it tastes good, but it always looks good. And it's just yummy. And I cannot wait. We have a friend who goes to our church who he is a chef, and he is doing turkeys, deep fried turkeys, hams, coleslaw. He's from Texas. He does like Southern food. And we actually ordered a turkey and a ham from him and some sides. So that's what we're taking to Friendsgiving. And then we're gonna make on our own, I think, sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes. And then there's like 40 of us all going together. And then, well, we have a lot of kids, all of us each. So it doesn't take long to get to 40, but it's gonna be just like the most fun, Puerto Rican Thanksgiving. Okay, what do you think? This is the Dune palette from Ophir, and it is, if I don't say so myself, beautiful on. You could also add in a little black if you wanted, but I'm gonna do the Olive Rose mascara, and I feel like it looks really good on, and I'm gonna do a brown lip. So I tried to order this giant sweatshirt that had sequin turkeys, but it wasn't gonna be here in time. So everyone decided that we're dressing like cute, because I was like, what is the dress code? And so we've decided we're dressing cute for Thanksgiving. And so that's why I thought this dress would be perfect. Are we even? I think so. Okay. Olive Rose has an incredible volumizing mascara. This is the same company that my foundation and my blush were from, but watch the magic of this mascara. The products I used underneath my makeup were, all the skincare was from Pomifera. The eyeshadow palette is 30 or 40% off right now. You'd have to go on the site. It's one or the other. I don't remember. I'm so sorry. I try and remember like all of them, all the prices, all the deals. I love a good deal. So I personally love sharing deals. Like that's kind of, I don't know, I just love a good deal. And I love good quality products. So sometimes like the mascara is not on sale right now, but it's great mascara. That's coat number 1. It is a very wet mascara. So when you very first get this, you might even want to like take some of the excess off. Now that I've been using it a while, I don't feel like I have to do that. But in the very beginning, I was noticing I was getting mascara on my lids. And that's because you can kind of see even like it comes with a lot in here. And it is like a wetter, thicker mascara. So in order for you not to get that, I recommend if you notice like any sort of big amounts of mascara on your brush, just kind of swipe them. It is smudge proof, but it's not water resistant. So meaning you can get this off easily in the shower. But if you were going to swim, beach, pool, anything like that, it is not a waterproof mascara. It's just a regular volumizing mascara. But no transfer by the end of the day, and really great for your lashes. Like they just look crazy long. This is only with 1 coat. I'll show you the second coat, and that's where it really gets amazing. I have been doing a not great job of asking people to share my videos. I just forget. But if you like videos like this, if you could share or tag a friend, or if you have a friend that you think might like this video, that would be so amazing. Again, these colors are really flattering for blue eyes. Actually, brown eyes, this would look great. All eye color, this is a great color for like, it's a little warm neutral. Gonna do the lower lash line because I like my lower lash line to have some mascara on it. I also like to do that when I've not freshly dipped the wand. I like to do it when there's not nearly as much on it because it allows it to just get the lashes without getting really messy. It doesn't really feel like Thanksgiving here either. I'll show you outside. It was pouring down rain and now it's super sunny and bright and sunshiny. So welcome to Puerto Rico. Our weather is really variable all throughout the day. I hope that CPAP really makes him sleep better. I also watched a show. Do you ever watch Seven Little Johnstons? Have you ever seen that? It's a show about little people. It's a family. We've watched every season, every show. Anyways, their dad, he's like in the 50s, but his brain has a lot of gray matter, and his brain is like the age of an 88-year-old. And he was saying that a lot of it is because sleep apnea, and that his brain didn't get enough oxygen. And it's like a big way that you can get like dementia and all these different things, and it scared me to death. And I was like, we have to get his breathing under control. What do you think? Okay, now we're gonna go in and do a cute lip look. This mascara is good. Really, really good. Sometimes once you get your mascara on, you can kind of see like, oh, I need to fan out here or do something there, but overall, I think we're doing good. Okay, I'm gonna go in with red clay as my lip color, and then the shade whatever. Both of these are from Ophir, and then this is from Olive Rose. So this is what we're using today. This is actually an eyeliner. If you're not getting a notification like you used to, be sure if you go to my page, Courtney Swan, and you see where it says Courtney Swan was live, like on yesterday's live or after today's live is over, and be sure when you click the 3 dots at the right corner, it says, it'll pop up and it'll say turn notifications on. Facebook will, if you don't comment hi or you don't say things on my videos, you're normally a silent watcher, Facebook will think like maybe you don't want notifications anymore, and they'll just turn them off. It's really horrible. And so if you want to be sure that you are getting notifications for my videos, be sure you have your notifications turned on. And then also, I do a text notification every day. So we pay for a service for you guys to get texts. And that way if Facebook doesn't notify you, I can notify you. And if you go to the description of the video, there's a number you can text to get those. Christian is singing so loud. He's singing to the dog, by the way, in case you're like, what's he singing? He's saying, oh, Avery, you're the best dog. Hilarious. Okay, now we're going in with the shade, that's not the shade I want. This is gold, hang on. I want the shade whatever. So the best product that I've found for sunspots from Palmifera is the Palmifera Rose Oil. Oh no, your husband or your uncle is in the hospital. We can definitely pray for him. I'm so sorry. Dear Lord, I just pray that you give the doctors wisdom on what to do, help him make a quick and fast recovery, give the nurses wisdom, and help them to find the problem and solve it in the name of Jesus. So for eyeliner, I didn't actually use an eyeliner. I just used the Dune palette that we were using on for eyeshadow, and I just put that underneath my waterline. Okay, for my lip liner, I used the eyeliner in the shade Red Clay. And that's the darker color. And I just play with it until I get it how I like it. And then I used the lighter shade is the shade Whatever. And I like the look of lighter in the middle, darker on the outside. Gives a nice ombre. I didn't put any white or anything on my lower lash line. I just naturally have like kind of a wider waterline. Okay. Because this video is taking me about 400 years, I am not going to do my hair today. We're going to imagine we could just do a slick back bun. You could imagine this is our Thanksgiving hair. I actually do think that it would be really cute to do your hair up with, I love that this is like a high neck. So I actually do think this would be really cute. I did want to mention, I get a lot of questions. This is our bestseller out of all the jewelry that I wear. This ring has been the bestseller. It is on sale, like $100 off, plus my code gets you 40% off for the code SWAN. So this is from Lavender Blue. If you're looking for like jewelry, gifts, maybe gifts you want for yourself, for your husband to get you, or anything. I don't have a hair tie, so I don't know why I just keep holding my hair back, but trying to give you a visual of what that would look like. But that's a good deal. So this is if you wanted it to look very matte. And I actually think that's really pretty. If you wanted to add a gloss, this is what it would look like. And this gloss is from Olive Rose. Lip liners are from Ophir. I put the links for everything in the video. What do we think? Thanksgiving ready? I feel like this would be such a good Thanksgiving look. So, anyways, this is what I plan to look like on Thanksgiving. I won't go live on Thanksgiving probably, because I'll have a lot of family here and we'll be getting everything together, but I wanted to go ahead and do a pre-Thanksgiving. So also if you needed something for Thanksgiving, you could get it in time. So anyways, I'll show you a full outfit now that my makeup's done, because I always feel like an outfit looks better fully faced. Okay, here you go. Happy fake Thanksgiving. Thank you for spending your fake Thanksgiving with me and hanging out. If you have questions about anything, you can send me a message. I put all the links in the description of the video, and I hope you have the best day. Bye, you guys.